Hello everyone. Today in this video I want to talk about PHP. A really brief history about PHP. It was created in 1984 for Rasmus Lerford, and it originally used for tracking the visits of his resume. At the beginning was called Personal Homepage Tools or PHP Tools, and over time more functionalities were included on it, like database connection and many others providing a framework to develop simple web applications. PHP become bigger and start growing day by day by the developers around the world, which support and contribute for PHP. So let's talk about the variables. If you want to declare a variable, first of all you need to use all your PHP inside this tag that is the basic of PHP. If you want to declare a variable, let's say an integer, that is a commentary. So you need to use the $sign, which is for all the variables on PHP. Say a number. Say it's 1. Okay, that is an integer. If you want to create a string, my text, I will create a string. In PHP you can use double quotes or single quotes, and PHP doesn't care about that, so I'm using double quotes here. My text is here. Okay, and also you need to close each line using or not each line, but each statement using a semicolon. So let's say that you want to add some number. In order to see the result, I will print on the screen the result of number plus number, which is 1 plus 1, that is 2. So I will echo to print on the screen my number, number plus number again. I will save, and here I have the result of 1. If I want to print just the text, I will echo again. Say the variable that it contains the string, my text, and then I have the same. But what happened here, as I just printing echo, the PHP have not information enough to say there is another line, so I need to print it at the bottom. So I will print here HTML tag, which is the new line. Oh, my bad. I forgot to close I forgot the semicolon. So let's go. Okay, but what happens if I want to concatenate two strings? Say other text. Say other, just a word. Say what happens if I want to concatenate these two one? In order to concatenate two strings, you need to use the dot symbol, the dot. Say, let me copy and paste this variable. Let's see, I'm concatenating those two strings. If I want to add on a space here, okay. So that is the way to concatenate strings in PHP. Okay, so let's get into the arrays. The arrays are quite different of the other language that I have been using before. That's C# at least. Let's say I want to create an integer called an array. I need to use the $sign to say calendar. Okay, and then equal sign, two brackets. In that moment, I'm creating an array, but this array is empty. It's not necessary to define how many elements you have on your array at the beginning, so you can define it after or start to adding elements on this array. The array on PHP works like a list on C#. So let me add a new item. I want to add it on the position 0, index 0, say Monday. Oh, like that. Okay, in that moment the array has one element in the position 0. Let's add a new element in the position 1. Let's say Tuesday. Okay, I have two position and so on. If you want to fill the array using that way, you can do it. But let's print the array on the screen. If I want to print just one element, the basic is use, that's kind of logic to use, sorry, let me print an echo again here. Okay, so I want to go for one more thing here. I want to iterate to my array, and for that I will use a for each loop. In here the first thing that I need to use is the name of my array that I want to iterate through, and a temporary variable to store each index. So and here I need to put what I want to do with each value. So I will echo again on the screen. I say my temporary variable, that is day, echo day. I need to use my dots to concatenate with the following one. Day. Okay, and also I will add an break line in order to be the difference between them. So that's it. That is the way to iterate through an array on PHP. Also, I want to show you two things that I found that I think are important or useful to debug on PHP. The first one is print _r and the name of the variable that I want to use. And there you are. This is a really important for me piece of code, because allows you to see what is happening in that variable. And also you have another one that is called var dump. Which is go a little more further and display the kind of element that you're using, the position of, in this case, the index 0 have a string with 6 characters, etc. So it's really useful if I want to pass another variable here. I have the same information, which is really important in order to understand what is going on in your code. So I hope this will be useful for you. This is almost the things that I learned on my research in this week.